up? This is Mr. Guy. As you all know, I'm a PE teacher and health teacher here. I love working at Dunbar and I love working with the students. You all are some of the brightest students I've ever worked with. First of all, I want to say Black Lives Matter. I also want to say that this year is going to be much more difficult. It's probably going to be the hardest year we probably ever had to go through. But it's up to us to work together, band together, and make sure we're working as a team. Little things like showing up to class on time, being respectful to your teachers, sending a note and saying thank you to your teachers speaks volumes, because you don't realize how many hours they're putting in behind the scenes to still give you valuable lessons outside of school. Now, when we get into this, I want to just make sure, right, we're thinking about what's going to happen if we do our schoolwork and we don't do our schoolwork. We need to make sure that we're prepared, right, to get the A's we need, get the B's we need, so we can go to college, right, so we can create the resume that we need, right, to potentially get a job in high school as well. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Let's do it by any means possible.
My name is Caroline Smith, and I know that COVID-19 has made everybody's life feel and down in the dumps, but we gotta get through this by any means necessary, because we still have our futures to be uplifted, and with all this stuff that's going on in 2020, we have to come on and do ourselves in a classroom. Even though we can't do sports or whatever you do at school, we gotta be on it. We gotta be confident in ourselves, and it's gonna be a good experience for us and probably the teachers, because they haven't done this before. We haven't done this before. I know seniors, we're not gonna have our prom. We might not even have a season, but we still gotta pull through and be good and succeed so we can have a future for different generations and for us to be Black people in America.
Ms. Nacia here, and I'm at Dunbar to teach you guys English Language Arts for my first year. Didn't imagine my first year starting virtually, but it is what it is. And guess what? We're gonna knock it out the park. This is gonna be a great year. You guys are gonna learn. I'm gonna teach, and by any means necessary, we're gonna continue to keep up the Dunbar standard.
I just want to let y'all know that I know how it feels, because I'm a student here, and I know that virtual learning isn't an ideal situation. But hey, it is what it is. We still got to do what we got to do to succeed and graduate. Well, me as a same graduate. But everyone in the whole school succeed. We got to work with the teachers. I know they aren't perfect. We aren't perfect either. It's an imperfect world and it's a hard situation. But I know, like me, I want to go to prom. And I know the juniors want to go to ring ceremony and the sophomores want to go to sophomore ball. And I know Dunbar students are very passionate about what they want and what they like to do. And by any means necessary, we just need to work together and just try to succeed as one.